Okay, so this is page 3 of the review. We are solving. Every one of these can be done on the calculator. You can put left side on Y1, right side on Y2, and see where they intersect, and you can do all of these on the calculator. However, I will do the first 4 or 5 by hand, and then I'll do a couple of them on the calculator just to make sure you know how to do it. So in this first one, to get rid of a cube root, you should know that you need to cube both sides. So a cube and a cube root cancel and you get 3x plus 4. 4 cubed is 64. And now from here you're just solving for x. So subtract 4, divide by 3, and x is 20. You should do a mental check real quick. 3 times 20 is 60. 60 plus 4 is 64. The cube root of 64 is 4. You can do these on the calculator also, but again, that number is kind of high to do on the calculator. You have to adjust some things, so it would actually be hard for some people to do on the calculator because of the answer being so big. So know how to do them by hand too. If you have a radical on both sides, this actually looks like a hard problem, but it's pretty easy because you can start by squaring both sides, and the radicals cancel off both of these sides. Here's this. Subtract x. Add 5. X is 5. That one wouldn't be too bad to do on the calculator, so I will do this one on the calculator. So if you're doing it on the calculator, go to Y1, clear everything out. Okay, so Y1, you want to type in square root of 6x minus 5. So you have square root of 6x minus 5. Then go to Y2 and type in the right side, which is square root of x plus 20. Then you press graph. Now my graph is messed up right here. Do you see that? It's on a 10 by 10 screen. So to get a normal screen, I'm going to press zoom 6. Now it's a 10 by 10 screen. So that's the left side, and here comes the right side. So press trace, and you want to get the blinking spider on the graph, close to where they're intersecting. Once it's close, press second trace, number 5 intersect, and then press enter 3 times. It says right there that x is 5 in the left-hand corner, and that's what we have right here, x equals 5. So you can do the same thing for this one, but I'm going to do this one by hand. Square both sides to get rid of the radical. And this, you're actually squaring this. You're not squaring this because it had a radical, but you are squaring the 4. Subtract 7, 3x is 9, and x is 3. This one, you cannot start squaring both sides until the radical is isolated. So you should add 2 to both sides. Now it's like the problem that we just did up here. To get rid of this radical, you're going to square both sides. Subtract 6. Divide by 10. Now 58 tenths is really 29 fifths. So you could say 29 fifths, or you can say 5.8. So you can say 5.8 or 29 fifths. This next one would be hard to do by hand. I'll do it by hand. Square both sides. You have to FOIL this. So it's 36 minus 6x minus 6x plus x squared if you FOIL equals 9x minus 13. So adding like terms on this side, you have x squared, you have this negative 12x plus 36 equals 9x minus 13. Now, whenever you have a square, there's 2 answers. So you have to get one side equal to 0. So subtract 9x and add 13 to this side. And you get x squared minus 12x plus 49. 21x, sorry. However, there's no factors of 49 equals 29, so you would have to do the quadratic formula to get this. So at this time, I would bail out and just go to the calculator, because I don't want to do the quadratic formula. So we're going to go to the calculator, because this one's got too hard. So we're going to type in 6 minus x into the y1. Under y2, we're typing the square root of 9x minus 13. We're going to press graph. Press trace. Second trace intersect. Enter, enter, enter. I don't think it likes it because it's not close enough to the, got to get it a little closer. So let's try that again. Second trace, intersect. 1, 2, 3. 2.67. Let's just go ahead and do this one on the calculator. So number 6. How you doing so far?
I don't know how to do a lot of them. But
You gotta watch the video.
yeah, I know how to do this page and then these, but I don't know the rest. The eyes.
Well, the eyes are all calculator. Just remember that. Second trace 5. 1, 2, 3. Answer is 3. And then 7. Left side. Left side is square root of x plus 3. The right side is 5 minus square root of x minus 4. Second trace, intersect. 1, 2, 3. 7.24. And that page is done.